So you want to start your own business, but you actually don't know where to start. The answer is really simple. Make a plan. But we are not talking about here business planning. We are talking about business modeling. This is the first step you need to do. And really, there are so many good frameworks out today in the world. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. My name is Vanya, and I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I speak from experience when I say that entrepreneurship is full of uncertainty. We exist because we are taking advantage of a certain opportunity, but this opportunity also brings a lot of unknown. It's like a coin with the two sides. If you already own a business or just starting one, you started from a simple idea, an innovation, a market need, you spotted it was unsatisfied, and your goal was to satisfy this need. Now, because it hasn't been done before in this way, you have an idea, you can't tell if this will work out or not. And then we come to the uncertainty we are talking about. If the idea was risk-free, somebody else would already do it. When starting out, you need to answer a million questions, but also you're aware you're not sure these answers will fit into reality. The questions you need to answer are following. What product are you going to offer to your market? Who are your customers? Where are they? What is your competition and what are they doing? How are you going to get financing for your business? So, before you even start doing anything, the first thing is you really need to think. You need to think to answer all these questions and more, but answer them using a methodology, a framework that will help you out do a structure. Once you do a proper structure and you're happy with this, again, we're not talking about the business plan here, although some people academia, or you read on internet, this is called business planning, but actually it's not. Once you're starting out, you first need to figure out what is your business model. So one of these frameworks is called Lean Business Planning, and there's a book about this principle written by Eric Ries, I think I got his name right, where he explains how you can do this. Basically, he says there are 5 principles you need to follow to start out. So Eric says for the first principle that entrepreneurs are everywhere. You don't have to start in a garage to be called an entrepreneur. I think this is kind of a, oh, these are my birds, kind of a romantic notion that startups have to start in a garage or in basement or in parents' house, whatever, and then they will miraculously become successful. But this is not the case. We are talking about here all the businesses that are just starting out, and we are not talking about the future Amazons or Googles or Microsoft of the world exclusively. No, we are talking about you and starting your business. The second principle Eric describes is the following. Entrepreneurship is management. So entrepreneurship is not about your product. It's not about your team only, it's not about your customer only, it's really about the whole system, the whole beautiful machine that it's there to do what? So the third principle Eric is describing is Lean Startup is all about validated learning. He says your business is not there to satisfy a customer need, it's not there to make you money only, it's all about business, it's all about building sustainable business. So your goal as a business owner is to build a sustainable business, make money of course, but also make a difference in the world. But you can't do this if you're thinking short term. And thinking short term is also including focusing only on one point of your business. No, you have to have a bigger picture here. So among those entrepreneurs who really don't like the numbers, you're not going to like this principle, because he says Lean Startup is about innovative accounting, but it's not about actual accounting here. Don't be misled by the word. It's about performance management. You need to measure all about your business, so to estimate how you're progressing and to improve. So we are talking here about setting up milestones, prioritizing the work, measuring how efficient you are, not just the financial metrics, but all the key performance indicators that are important for your business. He says we need to do the boring stuff too. And finally, fifth and really interesting principle, he says build, measure, learn. What does this mean? He says transforming the ideas into products, selling it into customers, learning what they are saying about this, and then pivot or accelerate. And the faster you learn as a business and implement those learnings, the better you're going to do.